So today we have mostly metallics. We're going to use the jet black from Apple Barrel. Now what I did was, I don't have any metallic black. I haven't bought any. I'm going to have to go buy some now. So I thought I could try mixing it with the iridescent medium from Artist Loft. I have no idea if it's going to have any effect on it or not. I tried one time to mix that with another paint and it didn't do anything to the paint. So I don't know if it will really, I can kind of see, I don't know, you know, I don't think there's any way you can see it on the screen there, but I can kind of see the black looks a hint different, but I don't know. And then we're using the metallic blue from Artist Loft, the metallic purple from Artist Loft, because I had just a little bit of that left. That's why I didn't use the Wild Iris, because I thought this purple goes really well. And then the old gold from Artist Loft, which is a really, really pretty gold. The one problem with these metallics, at least with this particular brand, I don't know if it's the same with other brands or not, is there are about 1 million air bubbles in it. I've let these sit for like 45 minutes. There are still 1 million air bubbles coming up, so they could have an effect on the pattern. Who knows? You know, you just never know what's going to happen with your pours. So, and I did get a suggestion from one of my viewers to cut a little notch in here so that it would pour easier, but I tried that one time and the whole thing, when I had to squeeze it a little bit and the whole thing cracked all the way down, poured everywhere, made a big mess. So for right now, until I find a better solution, I'm just sort of pinching them closed. And we are just going to do no white in this one. Obviously the black is the white in this one, but I think I'm going to start with the gold, at least for this particular tile. And then we'll do some purple. I'm trying not to mix these at all. I like to keep my paints mostly separate, especially for this marble rose pour. Although I might have to do an experiment where I take my paints and do it like this, and then maybe pour them from up high and see what happens. Some black in there. And for these little bitty tiles, about a cupful is perfect for these. These are like medicine cups, but they're not medicine cups. They're like medicine cups, but they're not. These are from fast food place. You know, when you get your ketchup, I am not above taking things home and washing them out. I have some little ice cream plastic cups sitting over there on the counter from Quick Trip, from the gas station, that I'm going to rinse out and use later, because they're perfect mixing cups, and you don't have to, I mean, you're kind of paying for them. You paid for the ice cream in them, so why not take them home and just wash them out? I'm totally about recycling everything I can possibly get my hands on. I'm thinking I'm going to do a video maybe of like everything I like to recycle. And I know y'all do it out there too, because sometimes you give me ideas. So y'all got any great recycling ideas, let me know. Alright, that little cup is full. There's plenty of paint in it. See if I can find where I dented, there we go. Keep your fingers crossed. I don't know what the black is. Wow, that is a lot of black. And that gold looks like it's just kind of sitting on top of everything. I don't know about that. I hope it's going to do something interesting. Because all the colors, it looks like the gold is kind of washed over everything. And I can see a lot of air bubbles popping, so it's probably going to end up being a lot of cell action. Not really cells, but it'll look like cells. This right here is pretty. The purple and the gold and the blue I can see. There's a lot of black. I didn't pour that much black in there, so I don't know. But that's just... I'm kind of a fan at the moment of, with this marble rose technique on these tiles, just to pour it off as fast as I can. This is going to be a super dark tile. I'm going to go off that corner over there. Trying to get rid of some of that black. It just seems like there's way too much black. I'm sorry, you can't see that. I know you can't. I'm sorry. There we go. Well, the way that blue is shimmering through there, that's pretty. And I mean, it's cool. It's a nice dark tile. You know, I tend to do a lot of light stuff, so I'm just going to wipe the paint off and set that one aside. That one is done. Well, I need to torch it first to get those air bubbles out, but I'm definitely not going to tilt it anymore because I like it. I like that. That's pretty. As you can see, I still do not have a new torch, but this one's working pretty good. Still, as many times as I have actually dropped it in the paint, I've dropped it in resin at least twice. I dropped it and it landed on this face, so these little holes right there, those little vent holes filled up with resin. And this little button here, I don't know if you can even see that button anymore, but there's a button there. You're supposed to be able to push it up so that you don't have to hold this button down. But I resined it completely closed. I can't get that loose for nothing, so. But it still works good enough. Alright, that one is done. I really like that. I think I'm going to have to do some more of these, maybe with some phthalo green or some metallic green. Ooh, we might have to do like a whole set of metallics. Alright, let's set that one aside so it can mellow. Alright, I really like the gold in the center of those. I think I'm going to keep like the gold as the theme, as the centerpiece. I really would kind of like to just use this cup again, so that's what I'm going to do. If I can find the little spot where I pinched it. There it is. I'm going to do some gold in there first. And let's do maybe some blue next. And some purple. I love the metallics. They're really, really super pretty, but I don't use them very often because if you use them with the silicone, it doesn't work great, unfortunately. I'm going to put a little more gold in there. And I'm going to do a little bit more blue in there. Purple. And just a hint of black, because that black really sort of overtakes everything. But I don't know, it's kind of cool in that other tile, so. And I really apologize, because I say so a lot. I have no idea why. I took this speech class in college one time, and apparently so is a stalling technique. So, when I can't figure out what to say, apparently I say so. So, I am so sorry. I hope it doesn't drive any y'all nuts, because I mean, it literally drives me nuts. When I go back and listen to the video and I hear myself say so many times, I cringe. I'll probably lose viewers because I say so much. So I'm going to really try hard to quit saying so often. Okay, it's okay if y'all laugh at me. I laugh at myself most of the time. Oh my, the black never comes out of my fingernails. I end up with black fingernails for days. I look like a grease monkey. Like I've been working on my truck or something. Okay, I think I'm going to do the same thing I did last time because I like the way it comes out. Wow, there's a lot of gold in this one. A lot of gold. I don't want to lose too much of that black. because there's actually more gold than I was expecting. And like, I lost all the purple. Let's make it go back this way. Give it a really weird shape to it. Alright, let's bring it back this way. Wow, that is a ton of gold. Okay, maybe not so much gold in the bottom next time, right? But it still looks kind of cool. I'm liking it. After all, you don't want them all looking the same. I mean, it's a set, but you want them to be individuals. Express their individuality. Just popping bubbles. There's no silicone in any of these paints. I really don't like using the silicone in my marble rose technique because then you have a cell explosion. Gold really is just sitting on top of everything. I completely lost the purple, so I'm hoping the next one is going to have a lot of purple in it. We're going to try. But I like the gold in the center still. It kind of keeps them... I was about to pour that right there. I need my cup. Just a little bit of gold this time in that center. And we're going to do more purple this time. Now let's go ahead and do just a hint of black, just a spot. Well, that was more than a spot because I can't see it. A lot of that blue. Gold, purple, some more blue. Alright, that's plenty. Let's add some black just to carry it over the sides. Alright, it's pretty through there. I love this gold. This particular, the old gold from Artist Loft, it's just a really pretty warm gold. Some of the other golds are too, they look like they were mixed with kind of like gray or something. I don't really like them. Okay, let's do this way this time. I don't know why I did that, because that did not come out well. Now it's like striped. I completely lost my pattern there. But I don't know, it's still kind of cool. I got a lot of the blue in there. Let's get that corner covered. I don't know about this one. It needs to bring back something. I don't know. Okay, so note to self, do not go side to side. Corner to corner is cool, but I'm not really caring for this pattern that I've created. I feel like maybe if I... No, because I've got that weird spot right there. Did I drip in it? I don't think I did. Let's even get rid of that weird spot. I really don't like that. Alright, well, there's not a lot I can do about that. I don't like that solid black stripe through there. There's another one over here. But it's okay, because I've got some black spots coming up here, which kind of, they don't balance it a lot, but they do balance it a little bit. Alright, I was hoping that maybe some more air bubbles would pop through that black. something else would show up through it, but not happening. So we're going to put that over there. That one really does not go, but oh well. I just learned a new lesson. Ah. Okay. Not that it's really going to matter. Oops, let's not flip that over so we can sit. Alright. Last little baby here. Start with the gold. I'm going to do... I really don't know. We'll just do the purple. And then the blue. Let's do another hint of gold. And then some black. I think that black has gotten thicker sitting there. There we go. Switch it up a little bit, put some more gold in there. A hint more blue. Alright. I'm not even going to put some black on top of that. We're just going to go for it. Okay. There's definitely more blue in that one. Wow, this right here is like the gold is sitting on the phthalo blue and it's giving it this beautiful green hue to it. Okay. You see that? I don't know if you can even see that, but it's pretty. Off the corners. Whoops. It looks like a galaxy like that. There's my galaxy, right there. I have to remember that. That's what I was trying to get before with that giant, really ugly painting that did not turn into a galaxy at all. Well, that's kind of boring. I mean, it's pretty, but it's kind of boring. I want more of that gold off of there, but I don't want to lose all that blue. I don't know what to do with this one. I kind of like that. It's kind of pretty. It's just kind of messy, but oh, I think I need to dump all that off that corner. Am I shaking the table? I'm sorry. Yeah, that kind of... Whoa. That gold really took over. Wow. I'm sorry. I try not to bang on the table too much because it shakes the... For one, it shakes the... It's okay, Thor. It's just me. He barks. He thinks there's somebody at the door. Alright, I can't do anything with that. I don't really care for that one. It's got too much gold. The blue is too solid right here. Oh well, it's okay though. It's still kind of pretty. It's going to look really cool once I pour resin over it. All pretty and shiny. Ooh, that was close. Just pop in the air bubbles. But that gold kind of just sort of washes over everything. It's pretty, but... Alright, let me rinse my hands off real quick and I'll get you down for a look. That is a lot of black. So there is the last one we did. Let me get you close. You kind of see, you can't really see how pretty the metallic is. Unfortunately. Not from this distance. Now those are kind of cool. See if I can get you a focus. Alright, there's that one. And that was the first one we did. I think it's probably the best one of all of them. It's not a real good shot of these. Dump something over. And that one's kind of cool. Okay. Push it back a little bit so you can see kind of all four of them. There they are. A set. They're kind of neat. I kind of like them, but not super excited about them. I wish they'd all kind of come out like that first one. But then they'd all be kind of boring if they're all the same. So, alright. I want to thank all my subscribers, all my viewers. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, just reach down and hit the subscribe button. And hit the like button. Thanks everyone for watching and enjoying my channel. I hope you enjoyed this pour. I will see you in the next video, wherever you are on the planet. I hope you have an awesome afternoon, evening, day, or night. See you later. Bye.